yeah, and then that's really how it all went down, you feel me? And I just took shorty, and I just had it just like this. This the bed right here. I had it right here on the edge of the bed. Leg up.
Oh my God!
Violent going crazy. She ain't even see it coming. She ain't even see it coming.
Putting on my biggies like who shot ya. And all my niggas getting hot, they really rosters. And my shooters turn your brains into pasta. Like who shot ya, a lot of shorty singing on my songs like an opera. Now I ain't Italy, but I'm the top shotter. Playboy Poppy, he gon' pull up with the chopper. With the chopper. Fighting my depression, we don't get along.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, it's Ja, and I'm back with a brand new banger for y'all, man. And today we got something special. We got something crazy. We got something a little spicy for y'all, man. Look, we got something a little crazy today. As I can tell by the sound of my voice, yo, like I am mad sick. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm in my room and I was just like, why not? Why not share this story with all my fans, all my subscribers, and all the people that don't know me? Why not share this crazy story? This is probably one of the most craziest, like one of the most, I would say it's like top 5 the most craziest things that ever happened in my life. And like it's just the way it happened is like so crazy. Like I swear to God, it's crazy. So this video is the story time of how I lost my virginity. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't even know where to begin, bro, because this day was just absolutely crazy. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Before we get into the video though, like before I start getting into the story, I just want to make sure y'all all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so that you never miss out on the video. And yeah, man, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so this was a minute ago. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a senior in college right now, and this took place when I was in 10th grade of high school. My sophomore year in high school. Alright, okay. Yo, I don't know where to start, bro. This is so crazy. The day I lost my virginity, you feel me? It was a regular day on the block, man. I'm bugging, not on the block. I was in school. It was a regular day in school. I went to school in Harlem on 125th Street. My school was right there, you feel me? My school was like in the middle of Harlem. My high school was in the middle of Harlem. It was just like, it was my high school was cool and all, for me. It was cool. I met some nice people, for me. But it just, it's alright. It's school, it's alright. You feel me? But there's one day in school. Actually, I'm gonna take y'all through a little background history about how it led up to this point. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so me and my twin brother, as I may know, I have a twin brother. We was regular sophomore kids in high school. This was in 2016. You feel me? 2016 was the best year of the generation. Like, you can't even lie about that. You can't even argue about that, because 2016 was that year. It was that year. There was a lot of stuff going down in 2016, and I feel like 2016 personally was dead as the best year of my life. 2016 was the best year. Like no other year can match that. No other year can match that. Freshman year, I just went to a high school. I went into high school with like the buzz cut. I had like a little light season. Sophomore year, we decided to grow out our hair over the summer. We had a little tape up, the dot cut, little joints was happening. That was like a little trend going on during that time. So we had like a little fade taper. With the high top, we had our hair going out a little bit. So we had like hair with the fade, with the sides faded and stuff like that. It was that time for me, like that summertime up to my sophomore year. Like that's when like girls like really started paying attention to me and my brother. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it was getting scary, bro. It was getting scary, like no funny. And so we started sophomore year of school, and like we started like getting like girls started paying like more attention to us. Like girls started like liking us more, stuff like that. Like we started getting girls like liking us on our bodies and stuff like that. You feel me? We met these 2 girls. I'm not gonna say their real names. I'm gonna give them a nickname real quick. I'm gonna say Strawberry and Pineapple. Strawberry and Pineapple. That's their names. Don't forget, Strawberry and Pineapple are the 2 girls' names that we met They went to our high school and stuff. You know, like they was cool. We actually met them through one of my bros, and he was in a grade below us, so he was a freshman. But we was cool with him. His brother was in my year, so you know, we was mutuals. We was cool and all that. So we used to chill with them, like for me, like when outside of school, like after school and stuff like that. And, like we should like walk home together. Like it used to be like a big group, but like after school we used to be chilling, like 125th, like just walking and stuff like that. Like we used to be chatting it up, and that's how we know the two girls. You feel me? So like I don't like it gradually came up to a point when like the two girls, they started feeling me and my brother. You feel me? One of them, Strawberry, she was feeling my brother, and Pineapple was feeling me, right? So we started talking to them a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. We started talking to them a little bit. You know, it's like trying to get to know them and stuff like that. For me, now we was virgins, so we ain't really know how to like lead anything into sex. So we was just chatting up, you know, how we do, how regular boys do. You feel me? Like we was chatting up with them, texting them. We got the we was using Facebook during that time and Snapchat, but we was really using Facebook. We from the city. You know that everybody be using Facebook, you know? Everybody used to use Facebook, like Facebook used to be popping and all that. So we used to use the Facebook Messenger and we used to chat. We used to have like a group chat and stuff like that. And we used to always be texting each other in the group chat and always be texting, you know how that go. We used to always texting them, we used to always chill with them, text them every day. And then like I ain't like it came to a point like things started getting real nasty. Things started to get real nasty. Like I'm telling y'all, like they started sending like pictures, videos. Yo, it was just crazy, bro. Like it was violent. Like it was bugging. Like with the pictures and videos for me. They was sending those videos and stuff. The thirst traps. Like it was violent. Like during that time also like Dub Smash was popping and Triller was popping during that time. So like they was using the songs from Triller. And they was like dancing, like it was just crazy. Like I don't want to go too much into it, but it was just crazy. So one day we were just like, yo, we texted them like it was a weekend. So I had this one of my close bros. He didn't live that far from the school, our high school. He didn't live that far from the school. He lived like 3-4 blocks away from the school. You feel me? Now I never ever had the free crib, bro. I never had the free crib. Like that right there used to blow my, like it used to get me so tight, bro. Cause I had multiple girls for me that I could have got nasty with, but I couldn't, bro, because I never had the free crib. And it was just one of those for me. I was just one of those situations when, you know, like I just had to go someplace else and go do that for me. And luckily one of my close mates from my high school, he didn't live that far from our school. You feel me? He lived like down the block, and like we gotta walk to the park, and like just right there. His crib was right there. It was a Friday. It was me, my brother, and my close friend, my mans. So me and Ty would tell him, he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, bro. We got two shorties trying to slide to the crib. Feel me? They trying to get nasty. They trying to go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they was wild. Like, now, Strawberry, on the other hand, Strawberry, that's one of the girls that, the one I was feeling my brother. Nah, she right there, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, she was a dot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she was a dot. Alright, y'all, let me pause the video real quick, because I feel like I am withholding some information. Alright, so, I know that I said Strawberry was a tree, she was going crazy, she was a dot, she was bugging, everybody knew her name, Well, I do mean the same thing for Pineapple too. I don't know why I left her name out, but yeah, the same thing for Strawberry goes the same for Pineapple too. They were both out here wilding. Everybody knew their name. They were both going crazy. I just feel like I had to put that out there. So everything I say about Strawberry goes for Pineapple too. Just keep that in mind for the rest of the video. Thotty, bro. Like I'm not even. Thotty is an understatement. She was wilding. She was wilding. Y'all don't understand. She used to be wild. There was nicknames for her. You feel me? Like if you're from the city, they used to call it a burger. If y'all don't know what the burger is, for me, let's look it up on Urban Dictionary. For me, like, but she was the burger. Like she was like top thotty in the building. Like, top thotty in Harlem. Like, she was one of the top 5 treases in Harlem. Like, no funny. Like, I ain't even capping. Like, it's so crazy. You know it's so real when other schools know her name. Like, man, other schools, feel me, know about her. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, she was one of those. That's Strawberry. But you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, it was just one of those things. You just gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? But she was cool on. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I fuck with her. I fuck with both of them. But they were both mad cool. But you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do in that situation. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, we all been there. We all been there. But so one day, for me, that Friday, we was telling my manager we got two girls. For me, they started to slide to the crib. You feel me? Me and my brother, we had set up a situation, and the night before, we were texting them, telling them, for me, that we got a situation. For me, we got a spot we could go to after on the weekend. If y'all down with it, you feel me? Like, and they was cool with it. It was like, yeah, we cool with it. Just send me the addy, for me, we can meet, we can link. Just for me, just tell me the details, and we gonna get down. And he was like, I bet. So me and my brother, he was like, I bet you about to go get hours, man. It's about to be the day. It's about to be the day, but it's about to go down. It's about to go down. So, after telling my man about the situation, he was like, yo, I bet, bro, I got you. Just text me when you coming over here. Cause I bet to his house before, like, mad times. And he was like, I bet. Just let me know when you downstairs. I'm gonna buzz you in. And for me, he was cool with it. That's my man. I love him. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so Saturday. It was Saturday. Saturday had finally came. The day was here. The day came. I was about to go down. This Saturday afternoon, it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock p.m. I remember this day so vividly. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel me? My man, he texted us. He was like, yo, y'all can come over here. My parents left. I got the free crib. Tell them to come over. Y'all can slide over here and then tell them to come over. He was like, I bet. So me and my brother, me and my bro, we took the bus to his crib. We didn't really live that far from him. It was like 20 blocks, but you know how the city is. For me, I take the bus, but it wasn't that far. Like, for me, he lived in Harlem, I lived in Harlem. He was just a bus ride for me to his crib. So we get downstairs, we get up the bus, we downstairs on his front doorstep. You feel me? We downstairs, and he was ringing his bell, FaceTiming him. I'm like, yo, bro, we downstairs. You feel me? And he was like, I bet. So he buzzes in, he let us upstairs, and we walk into the crib, and I said what's up to him. He cleaned up the crib. The crib was looking real nice. I ain't gonna lie, it was looking real spliffy. But I tell y'all, I ain't never seen a man clean his crib so nice before, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, he cleaned his crib real nice. You feel me? Like, we was just excited. For me, like, what was about to happen? You know, like, you feel me? Oh, we get to his crib, for me, we chilling. Me and my brother, we telling him about the situation, about the girls. And we texting the girls at the same time. For me, we like, I bet y'all can come down. Like, y'all can slide to the crib right now. Now all we had to do was just wait for them to come. So me and my bro and my mans, we in the living room just chilling, like, just waiting for them to come to the crib. I think we started paying 2K for a little bit, and then all we heard, we heard the doorbell ring. You know what I mean? Not the doorbell. It was like the little intercom thing that be downstairs. They rung that, and he was like, "Yo," we put down the controller. He was like, "Yo, bro." We looked at each other. He was like, "Yo, it's about to go down." You feel me? It's about to go down. So my man's buzzing in and stuff like that, right? So we just waiting for them to come upstairs, and they finally come upstairs to the door. My mans let them in. Me and my brother, we in the living room. We just chilling. And my mans let them in the crib. He opened the door for them. We seen both of them come inside the crib. Strawberry and pineapple. And you know, we said what's up to them. We said what's good. For me, we chopping it up. We having fun in the living room. We just talking and stuff like that. You feel me? We just talking and stuff. And we just vibing, chilling. You know how it goes. We just vibing and stuff like that. Just chilling, chopping it up. I was the first one to make the move. We was chilling, and then like we started playing around. We was playing around in the crib and stuff like that. And you know how girls be getting in high school. You know how they was want to play all day and stuff like that. Like they was running into the other room, and one of them, Strawberry was in the room. You feel me? And I was in there with her, and we was like playing around. You feel me? So then we ended up in the room together, and my mans, my bro, and Pineapple, they in the living room still. And so I got Strawberry in the room by myself. Like the lights were off. Like all the lights in the crib was off for me, because the living room, like it was still like sunlight coming inside the crib. You feel me? It was still like sunlight coming inside the crib, so it was like no lights on. But the room we was in though, ain't really had that much light in there. Like it was like kind of dark, and the lights were off. You feel me? So we in the room, but the door was open though, so it was like kind of a little light in there. We in the room, and then next thing you know, like we on the bed just talking. We on the bed, the side of the bed just talking and stuff like that. And then like I remember, I think she was talking crazy. Like she called me pussy or some shit. And like I grabbed her and choked her. I got her like this. You feel me? We on the side of the bed. And then like I just remember like she just reached down and grabbed my mans. You feel me? Like she just grabbed my mans. And at that point, you feel me? Like my man started going, my man started skyrocketing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, like I started getting real happy. So I got up and I told her, I was like, yo, I'm gonna close the door. And she was like, I bet. I get up and I close the door and I lock it. And off rip. I woke back to her, right? I sit down on the bed. Shorty, get up. My camera cut off, but she got up. I'm saying just like this. She get up and she's standing like right here in front of me. Shorty gets on her knees. She grabs my pants, starts unbuckling. I'm just going with the flow, you feel me? Like I'm just chilling. I'm just going with the flow. And she started grabbing my pants, unbuckling it. I started helping her too. So I started taking my pants down. She helped put my pants down. Then my underwear's down. She put my underwears down. And I was just out with my mans out on the bed. And I get up. from the bed, and now I'm standing up, and she on her knees. And you already know what happened after. I ain't about to go crazy to that. You already know what happens after that. She started giving me the Gulp 3000. Bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was the best burger I've ever seen I've ever gotten in my life. Like I'm gonna keep it a butt. She was violent. I told y'all Strawberry was like she was moving like she was a trained professional. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy. She started violent off rip. So then she's going crazy, right? She's going crazy with the Gulp, right? Gulp 3000, 2-hand combo spin. Like she was bugging. So I'm just like, I'm just standing up. I'm just like, yo, nah, this joint feel crazy. Like I ain't never got this in my life. What's it called? Alright, so she's for me. She giving me brain and stuff like that. She giving me head, and I was just like, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, I wanna fuck. And she was like, alright, cool. And I had my man's gave me a condom, and I had the condom like right in my pocket. So I just reached down, and I just my sweatpants was around my ankles, and I just reached down in my pocket, grabbed the condom, and I started putting it on. And when I started putting it on, like, you feel me? She turned around, and you feel me? Like she already knew the vibes. Like she started undressing herself. I went inside. Like she turned around, she bent over on the bed, and I ain't gonna lie. Here's the thing though. I didn't know. I couldn't see, and I didn't know what I was doing. Bruh. I did not know what I was doing. Feel me? Like I was trying to put my mans in, right? But it was like I couldn't find the hole. Bruh. Yo, I couldn't find the hole. It was for a minute. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I was struggling for a minute, and I was fake embarrassed a little bit. Like I'm like, yo, nah, I cannot find the hole, bro. Like I just kept moving it, and I couldn't find it, bro. Like I couldn't find it at all. And then like she was like, I got you. And like after a minute, for me, after I was trying to put it in for a good minute, for me, I was struggling OD. She just like, for me, she just reached behind, she grabbed my mans and she put it in herself. After that, it all started going crazy. Like it all went down after that. For me, I went to business on that. I started going crazy. I started going crazy. For me, so I'm just like, I'm a hit nigga. You feel me? Like I'm killing her joint. Not raw. I'm about to say raw. I'm bugging. I'm wilding. Her joint with the condom on for me, doggy style. She bent over on the bed. God, I'm drilling that for me. I didn't know if I was handling it right. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared for me that she wasn't going to jack it. Like she was going to jack me after for me. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like every guy went through this stage when they lost their virginity. They don't know like their mains is big enough. That was me. Like I was like, yo, is it? Like I was in my head. I'm handling it. I'm just like, yo, am I doing it right? Like am my mains big enough? Like am I hitting her spot? Like am I making her feel it? I'm just thinking like all these things in my head. But I'm hearing her moan and stuff like that. Like I'm hearing her like she's breathing mad. Like you know when girls moan. Like I was like, I guess I'm doing it right then for me. So I'm just going crazy. Then we decided to switch positions. Like I sat on the bed and stuff like that, right? I sat on the bed and she like, what position is that? I think it's reverse cowgirl or some shit. Yeah, I think it's reverse cowgirl. So we get in that position and I'm sitting on the bed and she's faced the other way. No, we both facing the same way. But I'm like hitting it, but I'm sitting down and she's like kind of standing up. So I'm hitting it like that, and then after a minute, like I nutted. After a minute, I nutted. For me, I was finished. I did my job. I took off my condom, and me and her, like just started laughing because I was like, yo, that was crazy. Like we looked at each other and we just started laughing. So I took the condom off. I throw it in the garbage, and I go back in the living room. Now I'm chilling in the living room, and y'all remember how I told y'all in the beginning how best friend Pineapple, how she liked me. Strawberry was into my brother, and Pineapple was into me. So I go back in the living room, and Pineapple was mad. Like she was jealous because she was still a virgin, but she didn't want to give it up yet, and she just watched somebody she liked fuck her best friend.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough!
So I'm just telling that for me, but you're playing. Like I could have been honest. Like for me, like you took it for a minute, and it was just one of those things, man. And here's the crazy part. I'm in the living room. My brother gets up and go right in the my brother gets up and go with Strawberry to the room, to the same room I just came from doing shorty. He goes in there with her. And now my brother killing that too. That's 2 bodies on the same day from shorty, bro. That is crazy. Like I don't think y'all understand, bro. I don't think y'all understand how crazy that sound. Yo, 2 bodies in less than 10 minutes, bro. That is crazy. That was wild, I ain't gonna lie, but hey man, it's life, man, it's life. So my bro gets up, he goes in there with shorty for me. Nah, my brother killing that now. And after like 10 minutes, me and my mans and Pineapple, we in the living room chilling. She come back. My bro and Strawberry, they come back from the room. He just drilled that, like he just killed. You would not believe what the fuck happened next. I'm gonna wait. Let her take a guess for me. You done? Alright. My mans, whose crib we was in, he gets up and he goes with Strawberry into the same room and he kills also.
Bruh.
Oh shit.
Boy, if you don't.
Yo, this nigga gets up and he goes in the same room and he also kills 3 bodies. 3 bodies shorty caught, bro. 3 bodies. She done mopped all this up. She done made all of this fuck. Yo, I told y'all she was wild. I told y'all, man. Yo, I told y'all. I told y'all, bro, shorty was wild. Like, she used to be going crazy. That's 3 bodies she had in one day. A span of one day, she had 3 bodies, yo. Yo, that was the most craziest thing I've ever experienced, bro. Not only I killed, my twin brother killed, and my man's killed. That's crazy. So that's not even the crazy part, right? So, damn. Alright, so I told y'all my man whose crib he was in, he got up and he went with Strawberry into the room to go kill that. And after a little while, you feel me? After a little while, for me and my brother, like me and my bro, like we knew what they was doing. We know what they were doing in there. So we was like, my bro was like, yo, you try to go see them real quick, for me. And we was like, I was like, yo, what you mean? It was like he didn't even close the door. Or no, he said he didn't even lock the door. And I was like, yo, where they ain't lock the door? And my bro was like, nah. So we get up from me. We was in the living room. We get up from the chair, the couch, and we start walking to the room. We start walking to the back room. We walking through the hallway. For me, and the door's at the end of the hallway. And Pineapple's with us also. She wanted to see too. For me, like, it was just gonna be mad funny. So we walking through the hallway, and we finally get to the door, and this, all we hearing is this. And wild moaning going on. That's all I'm hearing. Straight. Like, my son was going crazy. So we was like, yo, we put our ears to the door, we was listening, we was like, now my son going crazy, and we was like, yo, we about to open up the door. So you know how when you put your hand on the doorknob and you turn it and you can tell the door is locked. So we did that, and we felt like the door, like, it went all the way around, so it wasn't even locked. The door wasn't even locked. So we was like, I bet we about to bust we about to bust in here, you feel me? So me and my bro, we said we by the door listening, and then we just bust, and we just turned the door down, we just bust right in the room. And the sight I seen, bro, I would never forget this image from my brain, bro. I would never ever forget this image that has been implanted into my fucking brain. Yo, when I tell y'all, I'm about to show y'all right now.
Bruh.
I'm about to show y'all right now. This how my man's had a. You walk in a spot, right? Yo, me and my brother walk in a spot. I see my man's butt ass naked. I seen shorty butt ass naked like this. We walk in the spot, they like this. Like, I seen shorty like I'm my man's, right? The pillow is shorty. This how he was doing her.
Oh my God! Bruh.
Literally, bro, this is her. Her legs wrapped around him. And he's tall. For me, he was taller than me back then, and I'm tall now. So he's tall, and she was mad short. And he's drilling her like this. Yo, standing up.
Bruh.
Yo, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was the most craziest thing I've ever witnessed in my life, y'all. Like, bro, I done see my man violating shorty, bro. I done see my man's violating. Shorty wrapped around him like a pretzel, and he just violating, bro, standing up. Legs wrapped around him. Shorty looked like she was a bug bag, bro. Like, that's crazy. And he just drumming that, standing up. And I'm like, nah, bro. Yo, that was crazy, bro. Like, I swear to, like, on my mom's life, bro. This is all of this is true. I'm not lying. I'm not capping about anything. I don't lie. I don't have nothing to lie about. All of this is true. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, oh man, y'all. Like, the shit I experienced is crazy. The shit I done went through is crazy. So after we walk in the spot, I mean, we busted the door, we just seen all of that going on. Yo, and I'm just like, nah, this nigga's wildin', bro. This nigga's wildin'. For me, but my mans, he had mad. I ain't gonna lie, like he got experience for me, like he been on some Virginia, like he been doing this and stuff like that. So like he kind of had all the positions, all the moves in the book. And I just knew, I only knew like two for me, doggy style and reverse cowgirl, whatever I was doing. And like that was just crazy, bro. Like yo, oh shit. Nah, bro. I don't think I understand, bro. Like I seen both of them butt ass niggas. Shorty wrapped around him like a pretzel. You know how people used to wear the book bags in the front of them, bro. That's how she looked. Like she looked like a book bag, and that nigga was wearing that shit from the front, bro. And he was just violating, bro, like destroying her insides. I ain't never seen nothing like that before, y'all. I'm surprised after that whole thing. I'm surprised like she was walking, said she was able to walk out the crib after that. So me and my bro, like we closed the door mad fast, bro, and we was like, nah, bro, what the fuck? We was like, yo, bro, what, bro? Nah, that was crazy, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like that was the day I lost my virginity. Like that whole, like literally all that went down the day I lost my virginity. In like a span of like 25-30 minutes. Can't you believe that shit? But hey man, that's my story time. The day I lost my virginity. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all want me to do more story times, feel free to let me know. Yeah man, that's it. That's my crazy story time, how I lost my virginity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so that you never miss out on a video. And yeah man, it's the boy Ja. And we out of here, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Running. I'm on a mission with keys, so I sing like neon, move like this. We some college kids, and now we live in Calabasas. Can't love no bitch, call me a demon, but talking since I was a kid. I'm in you Albany, fuckers, you calling me, don't go hit my jack.